Okay, you guys. So you guys seen what happened with the incident with the foundation. So I just threw that away. Um, I just kind of picked my hair back, but actually I can gel it back down how it was before. But anyway, here is the bra and then the panties that I got from Rainbow. I have that on already. That was $7.99, and the panties was $2.99. What I'm gonna do instead of putting a towel over me, I have my robe. I forgot all about my robe. I'm just gonna take my robe and tie it like that. You can put this over your clothes, your outfit that you're gonna wear, or you can put it just over your underclothes. It's better to wear something, a top or something you don't care about, when you're gonna put on makeup, especially when you're planning to wear lighter colors, because you don't want to accidentally drip down or fall down on your clothes. So this isn't all. This isn't about my hair. It's been in for a week though, so it looks good to me. Like I said, I just keep it, wrap it up in a neat bun to keep the curls. And when I'm out and when I come home, I just kind of wet the end sometimes. I don't even wet it all the time, and maybe put some mousse on it or something like that. I haven't really been doing anything with it now. It tangles up a little bit, but it's easy to untangle. You can kind of pretty much finger uncomb it. So this is just the update on that. But really, this was I was here to give you guys a makeup tutorial on how I'm gonna do my makeup for the Rainbow Mini Shopping Spree um, shopping haul with all I got from Rainbow. And just I was just gonna let you guys know how I did my makeup for that. So my makeup bag is way cleaner now. This is my other makeup bag. So I was a little sad about that. I was like, what the heck? You know, I lost my, but I do still have my mineral loose powder, and I still have my my other powder. It doesn't look like anyone's messed with that, so that's cool. Um, oh, the best thing I can do though to make sure is just probably wash the brushes and let them air dry, and then dust over the powder. Once the brush is dry, just dust over the powder to make sure no one like did anything to it. But you could probably tell because it would look. Yeah, I don't think they did anything to it. You'll be able to tell because it would look kind of messed over. But she probably did do something to the liquid foundation, so I threw it away. Um, I got this. All this I got for sale. These physician formulas on Walgreens around Christmas time. I told you guys about it. I did I put it on and I had it. I don't know if I did the makeup tutorial on here or not. I don't think I put the tutorial on here. How I put that on. I just put it on one day. But these I got for $1 from Dollar Tree. The brushes. I have the whole set. I actually have like different ones. Like I said, somebody may have came in here and took them out of here. She probably did. When I fell asleep during the day and I had, so I don't like to sleep around her. But we're not. I don't hang out with that young lady no more. So whatever, you know. I gotta worry about that no more. Sometimes you just have to know how to let certain people go. Okay. So first things first. I got my little mirror that I got from Walmart, Wally World. The eyebrows. Really, if your eyebrows aren't done or arched already, you can touch them up if you want, but really you can just draw them. Um, Once you put the foundation on, I mean, once you put the pencil on and all that stuff, it doesn't really matter if they're done or not. It's not gonna really make a difference. I mean, it looks cleaner when you have them cleaned up already under though. It does look a tad bit cleaner, but to me it kind of looks the same. I gotta put some product on my hair. It's been like I said, it's been a few days. I just keep it tied down most of the time, and put it when I'm not working or doing modeling or something. I keep it in a ponytail unless I have something to do because I want to try to make it last. You know, it is a little shady, but not that bad. It's not that bad. It's actually quite excellent for $40. I think I'm gonna keep it in for one more week. I was hoping that it would last me more than a week, so it's only been a week. So these I got from don't get me lying. I think I got these from Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree, Dollar General, the one with the yellow. Dollar General, yeah. These I got from Dollar General. They're little. No, you know what? I got these from Roses actually. I remember now. I got these from Roses. They were like $4. I got them a little while back. I just had them in my makeup bag. So this is a razor to touch your eyebrows up. You can put a little lotion on there if you want to help the blade to glide. This is some lotion I got from Walmart. Is having a sale. It's $5 for all of the different kind of Palmer's lotions. They have the coconut, they have the raw shea butter, and then they have the original shea butter lotion. I just got the original Palmer's lotion, the yellow looking one. They got that, and then they got coconut, and then they got this is a shea butter. So I picked shea butter. So yeah. Okay, so make sure you have your mirror to help you. I got this. Put your lotion on for your blade to glide. You can initially put some on the other side too to just kind of give it time to work itself into your skin. Keep your face wipes handy. You might want to take one out ahead of time so that you can clean your blade throughout the process. I don't need but one. I hate when a lot come out. I just need one. It's ridiculous. Okay, put the one right there. So what I'm going to do is open it up. Normally, well, some of them you can put the cap on the end. This one isn't made like that. So be careful. I didn't sever myself, but I could have if I would have gotten too close to my finger. Because sometimes like the bigger ones you can do that with, but not these. So if you're going to reuse this, hold on to your cap. If you have kids and stuff around, I recommend you just throw it away. And just put them, or either put them up high where they can't get to them. So I'm going to start from the back. Okay, then I'm going to wipe that off with the towel like I just did. Then you can just take the other side of the towel, fold it, and wipe your brow. Now see how that makes a really big difference, just that little bit off. You don't have to take a lot off. You can just keep it thick, if you want. If you want to take a lot off, you can. Don't be scared, but take your time. Taking your time is not being scared. Taking your time is being wise. Because you don't want to accidentally cut too much off. If you move too fast, it's extremely easy to cut too much off. And that has happened to me before when I was younger and I was first learning. And it can happen at any time to anybody. I mean, you could be talking like I am now. I'm not paying attention. And just actually shave it off. So just be careful. do the best you can. If you do shave them off, you still don't be so upset because you still have pencils. You can, draw, fix it and draw it in. So be gentle. And I don't advise you to share these with anybody, even if you do clean them off. It's just not sanitary. I mean, I just wouldn't. They're cheap. It's not worth. It's just like a needle. It's not worth your life sharing a blade. That's why you don't share them. And just be light-handed with it. Don't be pressing hard. Be light-handed with it. So you want to keep wiping as you go. So that makes a big difference. And then look at this side. So I'm going to do some of the other side. If you do accidentally cut yourself, just apply pressure. And get either some rubbing alcohol, or you can use the same wipes that you got and just apply some pressure. But don't, when you're cutting your eyebrows, don't press too hard with the blade, because all these blades are made differently. Those blades aren't necessarily cheap. I normally use the other blades, but I mean, something's better than nothing. They're actually the same price as the other kind, the Eden or whatever. Those are the kind I normally use. But these are, like I said, I got these from Roses. These are called About Face, and you get 3 for I think I paid like $3.50, almost $4 with tax, probably like $4. So, you know how taxes be. So, that's that unexpected charge. So you can throw the other wipe away and just get a new one. One new one. And if you're not, if you're a heavy-handed person, just be real gentle with this. This is something that you can't be heavy-handed with unless you have like a dull razor or something. These razors are sharp. They're new. They're not dull. So you have to be extremely careful. And if you're heavy-handed, I don't advise you to be on someone else. You should probably practice on yourself so you know how hard to press. Because if you do it on someone else, you don't realize how hard you're pressing. See, I'm just taking my time, lightly, not pressing hard, but just lightly pressing. You don't want to press hard. You gotta press just a tad bit sometimes, because sometimes the hair won't come up. But don't press hard, just a little bit. Like if you couldn't see your underarm or something, how you would do your underarm. You don't press the razor hard and pull. You kind of lightly, then tap it lightly. Same thing. So be careful. And you can always just keep adding lotion as you do it. This one's a little more hairy than the other one was, so be careful. And really, with this razor, you don't even have to really press at all, really, because this one is pretty sharp. Like I said, it's very sharp. if it's your first time, like I said, just take your time. If you don't take your time, you're more likely to cut the wrong thing off. Just take your time and kind of go through it. Just the clean look like that right there is pretty much enough for some people. I'm just gonna tighten up a tad bit, the front part and the top area. If you never done them before, I don't advise you to go above the brow, because if you just make one wrong movement, you can take your eyebrow off. Especially if you have, this isn't really for people with shaky hands. But if you have real shaky hands, just if you really must do it, especially in this quarantine time. Like I said, just my main thing is just take your time, and it comes out great. But when you don't take your time and you make a mistake, you get pretty pissed off. And don't share your blades with anyone, because that's a good way to catch STDs and diseases. If you must share them, use 100 proof alcohol to clean them, or barbicide, clippercide, or either the blue borax. I think it's called borax. Not bor. Is that what it is? I think it's called borax, or the cleaner, the blue cleaner that you clean your combs and stuff. They sell the beauty supply. That one, because you gotta clean them. You can't just people look the ones that look the best sometimes be stuff wrong with them. Not all the time, not all the time, but sometimes. So just be careful, because nowadays when they give you people that look the best, sometimes they have medicines that are helping them to stay alive. Sometimes they're on their deathbed, so you gotta be careful just using stuff behind people just because they look like they're okay. Looks can be deceiving. Make that it doesn't mean that they're okay. So when you go in the middle, just be gentle. Everything you do, be gentle. Especially if you're on someone else, don't press too hard. Take your time. This is coming out good. And a lot of people, it be their first time, and they do it right. If they listen, you just gotta listen. Don't go in there like, oh, I know everything, and just start doing all that, because then you didn't cut off your eyebrow. So I'm going to leave them thick. I just was trying to clean them up for the most part, because they were looking kind of unclean. And they was alright a few days ago, but they grow out. This can last up to about a week. Usually you have to do this once a week. Waxing can last up to 2 weeks. Some people, older people, sometimes it lasts longer than that. It can last a month, because sometimes their stuff doesn't grow as fast. So this makes a big difference. This is with no makeup or anything. So I just, showed y'all what I did. I'm going to put the other razor up. This is the one I used. I'm going to put the cap back on it for safety purposes. If there's any kids, they might try to go in the trash can. And if you have kids around, before you go to bed, just take the trash out, because you know how kids are. They will get this thing and be cutting the walls, cutting themselves. You got them in the hospital. They want to tell you you ain't watching your kids and took your kids away just because you left a razor in the trash can. Just take the trash out. Or if they're not in your room, tie it up, so they can't get to it. And some kids, sometimes they can be like dogs, they will go through your trash and throw it all over the floor, so it's better to just, take it out if you can. If you can't, they're there with you, you really can't leave the house, all that stuff. Like I said, just tie the bag up and try to put it somewhere where they don't go, where they're not allowed, or they don't, because Kids always go where they're not allowed as soon as you fall asleep. They'll wake up when you're asleep and they go where you tell them not to go. So, somewhere they can't reach. Because normally it would be a little kid. It wouldn't be a kid that's almost grown like me doing that. It's going to be, unless they're off or something, it's going to be like a baby trying to do that. So just keep, if you keep, or you could just even stop that by setting the trash can up high if it's or I don't know, hide it somewhere. Just get rid of it, so that it doesn't affect them. But this is how it looks up close. So, as you guys know, I've been doing this a long time. It's not always gonna happen overnight, you guys. This is a face wipe. I'm just gonna wipe my eyes and everything again. It's a cleansing wipe. Cucumber, melon. I'm gonna wipe my whole face off. Throw that away. Cucumber aloe, I meant. Not cucumber melon. Cucumber aloe. So, I got these from Rainbows a while back for $2.99 or $3.99, one or the other. Okay, so now we can finally do the rest of this. Keep your mirror nearby. You can also have a little small mirror because sometimes that's easier to hold when you're doing your makeup and stuff. This is easier to hold. Leave well enough alone. Another thing, if you don't do eyebrows a lot and stuff like that, this is the other one I use normally. This is the one I normally use when I do my eyebrows. Either the Gabriella or the Eden. These are Gabriella. But I didn't realize that was in my bag, but either way it goes, it's good to show people how to do it with different things. People want to, see the outcome of different products. And those pink ones are really sharp, you guys. So if you do find that, it's called About Face. I like them sharp, because sometimes them hairs be stubborn. Be gentle with them because they're easy to cut. Those are really sharp. Okay, so I'm gonna fill the brows in. I don't have any. I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna use a pencil. I'm gonna do my red again. Or let me see here. Oh, I got this angle brush. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead, I'm gonna show y'all something else. So I used a little bit of red right there in the front, but whatever. It'll be all good. Blend it in. Okay, I'm gonna use the dark brown Perfect Precision waterproof. Okay, I'm going to do my outline like I showed you guys last time. Your outline is what shape you want. So you just making the shape you want. How you want them to look. That's what your outline is. So, yeah. Okay. So see, I just outlined them. So I'm just gonna lightly fill it in. You don't want to press hard and fill it in, just lightly. You press hard, it looks unnatural and too dark. Okay, just lightly. So you should see lines now inside, just little small light lines. What I want you to do is take the bottom of the smudge brush at the bottom, or some of them come with little brushes, not the smudger. So you can use the brush if that's what you got on the bottom. And you just don't go outside the lines. You just want to blend that in. You want to take all those lines out of there, so it looks more natural. You do the same thing on both sides. Okay, so that's how it looks so far. Okay, so I'm gonna take my dollar store Wet and Wild angle brush, and I am going to get my dollar store my dot, because I got this from Dollar Tree and I got this from Dollar Tree. This I got in the West End at Dollar Tree, and I got these at the West End Dollar Tree. So in Georgia. This is all the colors. I'm gonna take this, the third color down right here, this burgundy, on the angle brush. And I'm gonna put it inside of my eyebrows on top of that brown. And blend it in. So I just want to show y'all something new. Something else. Not necessarily new. You've probably seen it before. So that's just gonna add some color in there. So gives it a little redness. I'm gonna do both like that. Okay, that's really pretty. So you just want to take your brush and blend that in on both sides. I know you guys can't really probably see from there. I need to find another way to prop this camera up. I wish I could. So I'm sitting to the side. I should sit the other angle so you guys can see better. Okay. Let me see. Maybe if I sit it right here, but I like. So, sorry. I'm not trying to be funny and not show y'all what's going on. I just was so excited, and I was like, well, you know what? I've been waiting all day to get this done, but like I said, I had a headache, so I've been asleep. So I was excited to finally be up and get ready to do this. And I knocked something down. I think some DVDs. So that's a lot better. Move, baby blue. And then I went to work, you guys. Came home, my flower was dead. I said, somebody's pissed off at me. They come in my room and kill my flowers like that. So, that is what it looks like so far. One looks a tad bit bigger, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to fix that with either, you can use the eyeshadow or you can use the concealer. I'm just going to use the concealer. I'm going to put my angle brush back in the pack. You could take a wipe, or you could use shampoo. The shampoo you use for your hair. But since these are my personal brushes, these are not for other people. I don't share them. I don't use them on other people. I just, you just wipe it off with the brush. With the wipe as best as you can. And just stick it back in the pack. Or you can stick it in a container, standing up like this. To try to get the most of that burgundy off as possible. This powder will dust off to dry it out. But you can stick it back in the pack if you want. It's just, it'll be fine like that. I don't share those with anybody. So grab my mirror. So I think this one is a little bigger. Yeah. So that's what the concealer is for. It's gonna help you to. Which brush is this? I think it's the eyeshadow brush. It's gonna help you to blend that brow in. So if you actually squirt too much out, just either get a wipe or you can use your hand. I just took a bath in a shower and wipe it on your hand, the excess on your hand like that. And you're just gonna take your mirror. It's probably, this has a 1 and this has a 3. It's probably better to do the biggest that you can see yourself when you're doing the eyebrow part, because you want to try to get it as perfect and close as possible. Probably better to do the bigger side first. And just go and create, take your time and create your shape. So you're going to try to get it closer to that one as possible. Because before I put the pencil on, they were pretty close. Like I said, some people have shaky hands. You know, the good thing about makeup is if you mess it up, you can always take it off and start over. So, I don't want them too thin, but a little mistake, but it's all good. My eyebrow's still not thin. It's like I said, it's just giving the appearance that they are, because you guys seen them before I even put makeup on them. So once you do that and you find your shape and you like it, you just want to blend that excess concealer in. You can use a brush or you can take your finger. Just be careful. Okay. This type of stuff, since it's so cheap, if you do other people's stuff and they're going to pay you, it's better just buy it new. When you're done, you can actually give this stuff to them, especially if they're going to pay like $50 or $100 for the whole face. They want lashes, everything, full makeover face. You can afford to buy all this stuff and give it to them when they're done as a special gift for, being a customer. So since this is a cheaper way, of getting it all done, so I'm going to take some of that excess that I had right here. I'm just going to use it for the next one, because we're trying to conserve and save. Well, I am. You just want to try to get it as close to the other one as possible. Okay. So because the computer is facing backwards, it's a tad bit so that looks good. Leave well enough alone, you guys. It doesn't have to be all the way perfect, but as long as it looks kind of perfect, leave it alone. That's how I create some of the best looks. I mean, when you start trying to be too, then you accidentally mess up, you have to wipe it all off. So yeah, because it's, your hands start shaking, you're all excited. So if you're a beginner, just, once it looks good, you're like, this looks good, leave it alone. Especially if you're learning. unless you have time to take it off and redo it if you end up not liking it. So I'm just gonna blend this in just like I did the other side. Ooh, the minutes went by fast, y'all. It went from 17 to 35. It took me that long just to do that, just to fill my browser. Those minutes went by too fast. See, normally in 35 minutes, I'd be completely done by now. Okay, so now I put a little bit on my lid just to make eyeshadow. I'm going to do stick. You can just get one of those little wipes if you get it on your actually put a little bit much on that one. You get one of these little wipes and just get on your lashes, just kind of wipe it off. And then take your finger, just blend it the rest back in. The finger is probably one of the best blending tools, the quickest blending tools. You can also use it on your eyebrows, like if some of that's not fully blended, you just kind of go around, but be careful. You want it to go on and set. You want it to go on and set. Baby Blue just put his little leaf in front of the thing. Okay, he hating. Quit, Baby Blue. Mad at me because I left him, went out to work, and somebody probably came here and killed him. Because I don't have allergies, but other people probably do. But it's in my room, so it shouldn't bother anybody else, you know. They would have to be in my room, you know. They shouldn't be in here. Do you think they will? Okay, you guys. Also, this comes in different colors. So this is the nude palette by LA Colors. I'm fixing to use this. I was using the berry for the eyebrows. So I'm going to use the nude today. Give you guys a bit of a treat. So this is what the nude looks like. It has all nude colors. It doesn't have any reds in it. The berry has the reds in it. So Baby Blue, quit. That's my friend. Mad at me because I left her here, and they just throw him up. So anyways, I came back, he was completely dead. I said, I've never seen a flower just completely die like that quick. They're supposed to last for weeks. They're supposed to be one of the longest lasting blooming flowers. And I've seen flowers bloom for long periods of time. Okay, anyways, that's besides the point. We ain't gonna trip on that right now because that's that. You know, it happens. You know, somebody probably was sneaking in here who had allergies. But like I said, this ain't their room. They're not right to do that. So what I'm going to do under the... I hadn't really thought of my color scheme before I started. Under the brown, I'm going to use the top middle one right here. So I'm going to use that because I never used that one. And just gently go under there. You don't want to change the shape. You're just going under there to give it a little highlight. You can go just on the end. You don't have to do the whole thing if you don't want to. You can come from up here or you can just do the end. I'm just going to do my end. Because I just want to be like when I turn, you see it. See how you don't see it when I'm sitting my eyebrow like that. But then when I turn, you see it. That's how I want it. to be like a little, like, oh, what was that? Hold on, what was that? So, I'll do the other one the same way. This should show up on a darker skinned person, because you know I'm high yellow. Very pale skinned. I have rosacea a little bit. So, but I've been doing makeup for over 14 years, so I know that this would actually show up on a darker skinned person as well. This particular look. Certain things, like with the eyebrows, instead of using brown, you might have to use a little black with the burgundy to kind of make them. That's the only thing. But the white will show up and it will look really cute. But see on me, see how it kind of shows up. See, as I said, so I'm gonna take some more of that white, that same middle white. I don't know what's taking me so long. Thank goodness I'm allowed to have extended videos because I know what I'm doing. So they allow me to extend my video, have extended videos. So I'm just gonna go over the brown with that same white. Now you don't have to go over if you're not comfortable. And I'm just gonna blend it into the skin halfway. I'm not gonna go all the way on this either. Okay. Same thing on this side. And this is for the tutorial I'm gonna do. Okay, so now hold on. I'm gonna take this one that it seems like I like, because the second one from the last row, the second one up, I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna put it in my crease or highlight my inner little crease. So I'm gonna put it right here on both sides. So makes my eyes pop out. Okay. So then I'm going to take a nice way to try and see what you want, since I'm kind of skeptical. I just want to do something more natural looking today, but still a little dramatic. Is to take a little bit of the color. So I never use this 1, 2, 3 last row from the I never use this one. So I see what it looks like. It looks nice to me, but I'm not sure. You can just take some and put it on your skin just to see what it would look like. So it's a really pretty dark pigmented brown. I don't know if it's dark enough, so I'm gonna go to this one I never used, the bottom one. I'm gonna do the same thing and put it right there. Okay, so that's the one I'm gonna use. Is I think I'm gonna use the light one at first, and then I'm gonna put the dark one right next to it. I'm gonna use both of them. So I'm gonna use this one first, and I'm just gonna take my mirror, because I don't have no mirror. I'm just gonna put it right here in the crease on both sides. The same one, the lighter dark brown. because it has more of a light shimmer to it. So if I mix those together, what that's going to do is create a dark shimmery brown. So I put a little dot there. See, now that looks like it needs to be blended in a little more. Blending is just, you know, taking a brush and moving it around until the color looks like it belongs. You know, moving it over the color like a coloring book, just to blend in. So I'm gonna take that last dark color, the one, the darker color right here at the bottom, because I just got done using this one. So I'm about to use that one next now, and I'm gonna put that on the end of my smoky eye. To create, if you want to create a triangle, you can. That's up to, I mean, if you want to create a creep, like a little slit, I know how to do that as well. Guess I can show y'all how to do that too. I've showed y'all before on my other channels, so like I told you, I can't get into my channel, so they told me I was allowed to create a new one because of that. I was like, well, why can't I just give them my ID or something? Why can't you just take my ID? Like, look at the, you know, videos, and that's me. It's not like I was getting paid or anything. I mean, it's obvious that it was me. No one's putting any more videos up. Okay, so hold it at an angle like this. And what you're going to do is get that darkest one, and you're going to go from, you're not going to touch the brown that you already put on there. You're going to put that dark brown on the end to the crease. And you're just going to blend that on in to right there. Some people use tape too. That's a lot easier. But this is a lot. Sometimes you just don't have any tape around, and it just creates a little V. You know, and you do the same thing on the other side. You can use the same one, same napkin. And because when you flip it over, it's not going to be the same part of the napkin anyways. Let's get you some more of that dark pigmented color. Hold this at an angle. You're just gonna go inside that crease and do that. And you can use toilet paper too. Shoot, I don't got no wipes. Use some toilet paper. Hey, y'all know I'm inventive. I used to stay, when I first became a makeup artist, I stayed in the projects. So, gives you that little wing look. Wow. Okay, anyways, let me stop. Okay. Now, I think I like it like this, but on the lid, I'm gonna put a gold. I'm gonna use this gold right here. The second row. Yeah, the second row. The middle. It's a gold color. I don't know if you can see it. Really, you don't have to have this palette. You can just use, see, it's gold. You can't see it from far back. You don't have to have this palette to create this same look. If you have these colors, you can probably still, you know, do the same look. But this is $1 palette. I mean, you really can't beat it. And they sell them at Dollar Tree in the West End. And everybody had to, you know. So I'm just going to put this on the lid. I'm going to start from the middle. I'm not going to go over here because I don't want to mess with that. I'm just going to put it from the middle to the end on my lid on both sides. And just blend it in because I don't want to mess with that white, how that white is like popping. I don't want to mess with that. I just want to make the end pop some. See how it's popping on the end now? Pop some more. That's it. Boom. Okay, we done with that part of it. Now, some people can just go like this, you know. Put on some lip gloss or some mascara. Maybe some eyeliner. Some people can go like this. I'm just going to take a few pictures and I'm just going to put this video up for y'all. This is some dollar eyeliner I got from Dollar Tree as well. I'll put some of this on. So I'm talking about eyeliner. I'm talking about stuff and some people might not know what eyeliner is. You want to go under the lid. I'm just going to go halfway. be careful. It's supposed to be eye safe in case you do accidentally get a little bit in your eye. But you want to go under the lid. You don't want to go on your tear line if you can help it. It's dangerous. I mean, if you accidentally get a little bit there, it probably won't do nothing. But just try to go under the lid. See? I'm under that. See that little? I'm under that. I went under that. Okay. And you guys can, if you want, you can make a little design. You can even use this pencils to make that crease as well. You can, people do that too sometimes. And blend it in with the brush. So, there's a lot of little things I'm going to be showing you guys. You know, people are dying. I don't know. I don't want to die, but, you know, in case I do, you know, this might be helpful to somebody if I'm not here. Because you can't take it with you when you're gone. Unless God wills you to. You don't know. You wake up somewhere with God and, you know, hey, who knows? You might will remember. So, who knows? We don't know for sure. All we can do is hope, you know? Okay. So, next I'm going to put on some eyelashes. I got these from the hair store in the West End, this particular pack. This is 79. Number 79. It's a hair store inside the West End Mall. After you pass the nail salon, there's a hair store back there. I don't gotta gel my little hair down. I mean, I don't have to. Like, sometimes I don't put nothing on it because when I take pictures, you can't really see the my hair like that. And like I said, I'm trying. This style was to give my hair a break. But if I have somewhere to go or I have a movie or something to make, or I have to go like be on a show or something, be an audience member, of course I'm gonna lay that hair down. But I'm not, you know. I'm not laying it down right now because it's like, for what, you know? It's not really showing that bad. I can just take, seemed like it popped up by itself. But I had a bobby, what I do is I take a bobby pin, I just pin my hair down too. So I don't have to put so much product on it. Because sometimes all that product, like I said, it can permanently change the texture of your hair. But not the products I use. Like if you use better products, normally not. I mean, I just can't afford all that stuff. So I just, you know, budget in what I can do. So that's why I don't put it on I don't put all that product on every day. I can't afford to. So do the same thing with the lashes. I don't know if this is the first video that you guys watched of me putting my makeup on. You're just going to bend it in the shape of your eye. Just got up not too long ago. Okay, you're going to bend it in the shape of your eye. And see? Like that. How shoe is coming off of my foot like I stood up or something. That was weird. Agitating me. Okay. So, you're going to take your glue. I'm just going to stick that in there because I don't know if it comes out the regular way anymore. I'm just going to put it on there. That's hair glue. It works. It's not dangerous. Been using it for years. It works good. And what it doesn't do, it doesn't pull your eyelashes out as bad. If you do yank them off by accident or if something happens, you get in a fight and somebody tries to pull them off, you're not going to end up losing all your eyelashes, you know. It's easier to remove them. If they're hard to come off or something, you could use, close one eye, use a little bit of coconut oil or some type of oil. You can use baby oil. Just don't get it inside your eye. You just want to put it above the lash and just slip them off. You know, do it one eye at a time. You can't do both eyes that you can't see. You know, then you actually get it in your eyes. You can always take one of these wipes if they're like kind of hanging off anyways, and just kind of use the wipe to kind of gently, like see how good they're on there. If they seem like they're pulling your eyelashes, don't just yank them off. Take a little oil and put on there and wait a few minutes. like a minute, probably not a few, but like a minute, and then just slip it off. Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna wait till this glue gets tacky. That's why I'm sitting here talking. You wanna make sure the glue is on both end, all the way to the end. That end didn't have that. So, cause you don't want it. The ends is where the lifting normally begins when it does lift. And when you're learning, it's better to buy thicker lashes. They don't look as thick when you put them on. They don't have to be this long, but thicker, because if you're practicing, it's easier to, like those little bitty thin lashes. If you just move them the wrong way, they're ruined. And normally you can't even wear them more than once. And once you do put them on, sometimes when you put them on, you can wear them for a few days. But like I said, if you just like move them the wrong way, it's a wrap. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna put those on. So I can't really see. I couldn't really see where I was putting that thing at. Be careful, you guys. Don't poke your eye. I have really long eyelashes, so I glue it right above my eyelashes. It's easier, I'm not gonna lie to you, for people who have eyelashes to put on fake eyelashes. They give off a really beautiful, dramatic look. But they're not. Once you put them on, like I said, they don't look as long as they look in the pack. They look way more longer in the pack. When you put them on, they're actually really cute. So. Let me stop. Okay. Next eyelash. I'm talking about, where'd the time go? I'm sitting here playing. Y'all look at probably laughing at me. She is silly as heck. Okay, this is number 79. So you're gonna do the same thing. Form it in the shape of your eye. That makes it easier to put them on. You know, so just bend the corners like the shape. Because if you don't look at this, you don't bend it. Look how it's sitting straight out. When you put them on, they're gonna be sitting straight out. And you be like, well, it's harder to get them to stick down. So let's just make it easier on ourselves. Hey, y'all bad boys. We're gonna do some yoga on these eyelashes before we put them on. It's taking an hour to do this. See what I'm talking about? This normally takes 30 minutes for me to do everything. And I ain't even got foundation on. That's what foundation. It's like I'm putting on 3 people's makeup. How long it's taking. When I do other people, it don't take no hour to do no one person. We don't have time, you know? Because you were doing weddings and things like that. You gotta get people done. People don't wanna sit there and what the heck? They don't want to sit there. You know, they'll say, well, next time I'm not gonna call this person. They're taking too long, you know. So you want to get people done fast as you can, so you can practice on a little doubt, you know. And you don't really want to practice on people with different. You can practice on the same person with the same stuff. Like I said, if the stuff is cheap, why risk your life? You know what I'm saying? If you got a little daughter or somebody, you know, you can buy them their own set and just practice with that set that's theirs on them. You see what I'm saying? Don't use your stuff on them, and then don't be mixing all that stuff up, because people be having disease and stuff. And when you go work on people, if you're gonna go work on people, just buy the stuff new. If they're gonna pay you $60 to $100 per face, You can afford to buy all the stuff new. It's $3.50 for 3 blades. Is like a $5 for 3 packs of lashes. You know, you can afford to buy the stuff new. The brushes, you can buy like a few brushes per person. You know, $2 brushes per person. You should spend about like $8 on stuff, new stuff. And then when you're done with them, you just give them a little, you know, like the eyeshadow. You can have the little eyeshadow in the brushes you use in a bag, and have the lip gloss, like buy new lip gloss in the bag so they can retouch your lip gloss up and stuff like that. Let them experiment later with this. You know, as far as the foundation is concerned, you know, you can use a little palette. You don't have to give them the foundation, especially if you bought MAC. You know, you have a little palette and you mix it on the palette for them, especially for each person. You know, then you wash that palette off in between people, or you could have different palettes because you don't have time to wash them off between people. You can just, if you have to work on 3 people, have 3 brand new, cleaned already palettes. You just mix the foundation according to the person's color on the palette. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Hopefully it's tacky and it's ready. I'm talking because I'm waiting on the glue to get tacky, y'all. I'm not trying to waste your time. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting on the glue to get tacky. So you can always play with the lashes too. Like if you want them to stand up more, push them up while they're in the process of drying. And don't be too hard on them. Be gentle with them. But yeah, while they're in the process of drying, move them around. Say how push mine up a little bit because I want that to show. Play with them a little bit, you know. Like I said, this stuff is cheap. If you mess up, you can always, you know, buy backup stuff. But see, I've been doing it so long. That's the reason. I make mistakes too, but it's harder for me to mess up because I've been doing it for over 14 years. So I should be on my stuff, you know. I should know better, so that I can show y'all something when I'm ready. If I want to show somebody something, you don't have to show anybody anything. You know, if somebody tries to make me show them, they gotta pay. You know, you got an attitude like I owe you something. You gotta pay. Okay, now for the grand finale. I got something special for you guys. So I got these from Walmart. They're by Wet n Wild. So we had a lot of Wet n Wild stuff today. And we did Wet n Wild and we had LA Colors. So these are by Wet n Wild. These are at Walmart off of Cleveland. And they have like a whole bunch of different ones. So since I'm going to take pictures and stuff, I decided I'm going to wear this. They're like, they're about $4 a pack. So that's not bad, you know. Hopefully I make my $4 back. But then they have the little thing where to show you a guide to show you how to put them on or where you want to put them on or whatever. This is cute. So you get to keep this. You can color this in with a little marker or something, you know, make your own little design out of this thing. Okay, that's cute. So I'm gonna show y'all. These are called Fantasy Makers Gem Face Mask. Okay, I can order them online from Walmart too. I'm not sure. I got these when I went in the store. So there are some perks to going in the store. So be careful with it. The problem is it doesn't have any instructions on it. But it's kind of obvious what you do. You just take them off of the, they're already stuck together in the shape. Thank goodness. Because that would suck if they weren't in the shape already. Then you had to stick each one on. So that's really cool, huh? And so I put this over my cross. You just find where you want to put it. I think I want it like to come down in between my eyebrows a little bit. And I'm just going to stick it down. y'all was gonna wanna know how to do that. And y'all think I done sit there and put each stone on there. Y'all was gonna wanna know how to do that if I didn't show y'all and I came on here and and it got these little two things that go under the eye. If I came on here and I did it, I mean I had it already on, you'd be like, well, how did she do that? She done stuck all them stones on her head face individually. She's got some design power, you know. See? You gotta watch the show and find out. So that goes under the eye. It has all of them already stuck together. Make it look like I've been up in here going gemstone crazy. And there's probably a way that you could buy the sticky part of this and just stick them on there how you want them. But I like it the way it came. That's much better. I stick all these stones in there myself. I'll be up in here all day. So I'm glad I'm glad they made this, you know. So I got the other one for the other side. You guys, okay. Y'all done put me in the game. Thank you, Walmart. Walmart put me in the game. So I have it. I have them in two colors. I have another one. I'll probably be showing y'all how I put that one on later. I was gonna give it to someone else, but I had to fight with that person, so I'm just gonna keep my other one and put it on myself for my job. Because we're gonna do a little modeling together and take some pictures together. But it's all good. I'll keep my stuff. But yeah, y'all go check these out at Walmart. I got this one from the Walmart on Cleveland. You probably can find them online. Because it's called Gem Face Mask. So you probably can order them online as well. I'm not sure. Don't give me the line. Because some stuff they won't deliver. But if you order a heavy quantity of them, they might. I don't know. Don't give me the line. Some stuff, like I said, they won't deliver it. If it's not worth them delivering it. So you might just have to go in the store like I did. Like I said, it was hard for me to make the time, but it was like, I just went up in here. So I don't know if when you take them off, you can stick them back on here. Stick them back in here and use them again one time. You might can. I mean, if you stick them back on, you probably could use some clear eyelash glue and just glue them back on there. If you're going to use it twice. I think it's more like a one-time thing to me. But if you're trying to save money and you want to have the look again later, I mean, hey, I don't know. It might can. I don't know. So that's really cute. I like that. Hey. Let me stop. Okay. Now, here's some highlighter and stuff. I got all the colors. This by Wet n Wild. I was thinking about putting some on my cheek for underneath this, just to kind of make it stand out. I mean, I think I'm gonna leave it alone, to be honest, because I am about to put on some white. So that is why I didn't have no clothes on for the video. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, you know, when you put on lighter colors, it's better to put on a robe or just to do it in your underclothes. To do your makeup in your underclothes. You know, put a towel over your underclothes if you got it. You know you're gonna be showing your underclothes later. And this all kind of matches together because there's there's blue in this. There's you know, this matches the colors. There's a little pink, you know, it kind of matches. So that's gonna be cute. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna start the video for the for the rainbow mini shopping spree haul. But this is how I got my makeup on for that. That's just Carmex I put on my lips. I'm sorry, I did it so quick. I'm so sorry. You can tell you, like, oh man, your lips are shining. What is that? That's just Carmex because the color I'm putting on. Sometimes when you're wearing lighter colored clothes, it's better not to have colorful lipstick and stuff. Because if it gets on your clothes, it's not very attractive, and it's hard to get it off. So it's better to wear a clear, not even brown, no color lip. It's like a clear lip. I mean, it really looks pretty to have like a red or a brown lip or a dark lip. But like I said, it's so easy to just, like, especially if you're going to eat and you might fall asleep. You might fall asleep and touch your lips and then touch your dress. It's. Or you might be eating and just accidentally rub your hand on your dress. It's better not to do that. Okay. So you guys, I hope this can help somebody. I will be back to give you the FYI on my downtown rainbow mini shopping spree. Okay.